Welcome back to Salt and Sacrifice, everyone. Today, we'll be attempting to beat the game using only whips. You're in for quite the surprise on this one, as originally I thought whips would be pretty bad in this game, but on the contrary, they might be the easiest way to play through Sacrifice. You get a punch and kick move depending on your combos. The reach is perfect for staying out of enemy attacks, and the damage is quite good overall. If you enjoy the video, be sure to comment down below what weapon we should try next. And without further ado, this is the whip-only challenge run in Salt and Sacrifice. For the name, we're going to go with Jones, because it is a classic, and you can't really get much better than that. Next up, we need a class. Unfortunately, the classes in this game are kinda pointless, because I need as many mana pots as possible in order to use a lot of the spells. So we're going to go with either Sage or Cleric, and I think Sage, because I did Cleric last time I played the game. Now, I haven't played this game in a hot minute since I did my 100%, which was about a year ago, probably like 8 months-ish. Okay, am I gonna die instantly? Probably. Oh yeah, there we go. Died. And that didn't take long. So once again, no whip yet, but this should cover us until we are able to get it. Yeah, this guy's relatively slow. Just get to the back of the arena and start spamming. How much mana do we get back? Do we get actual full or no? This is not bad of an item either. No, you only get half? Oof. He's got a decent amount of health, too. Why are my ranged items actually better than the other magic? Got him. Nice. Okay, now we should be able to get the whip, because we can come down this way and grab the grappling hook. Yep, grappling hook right here. Here we are. Grapple! That is the Ice Mage. Behind him should be the Merchant. Okay, so now we go back to Partner's Veil, and we should be able to buy the whip. The whip. So, Leather Whip. Scales in Dex and Luck. Mainly Luck, I think, is the thing we have to upgrade. So, purchase the Leather Whip. Ice Mage. Do I remember how to fight him? No, I don't. Very clearly. I did not do a lot of damage on the way here. This guy has a lot of stuff in his arena. Extra range, man. I like it. He doesn't do a lot of damage, thankfully. Ah, yeah, that is really tricky to get out of. Queen of Smiles attack. Okay, can I heal up the frost damage, please? Oh, I got him, I got him. Go for the crit. Beautiful. Ooh, nice. Using the jump. Oh, of course. All right, one more heal. I should be able to get him here. That rain attack is the worst part. It, like, freezes you in place. Got him. Okay, that's a tough one. That's a lot of stuff to dodge. It is a class 2, so that is a bit until we can use it, but it scales in Arcana and Luck. Let's go ahead and buy that. Already did like half his health beforehand anyway. Okay, he really loves that one attack. Which makes it very hard to get prepped for anything else. I don't have a lot of healing potions, unfortunately. Watch for that. Dude, you could stop with that attack. It's actually annoying. There's no way I have to jump it is what I have to do, but can't jump it. I'm prepped for the sword attack. Get it, get it. Okay, got him. I should have come in here with more heals, so I was not ready for that. Mage devoured. Let's go with the increased max health ring, the molten ring. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Alright, died to that. Nothing I could have done about that. I didn't have enough heals. Don't stand in those. That's bad. He does double. Okay, block. I blocked a little late. Or a little early. Oh, I do not know how to block those. I guess I just have to spam block, maybe. We don't have to spam this if you don't want to. I guess we do. Yeah, we're just gonna spam that 90% of the time. Cool. Oh, I wasted my opportunity. I was talking. Definitely a tad above our pay grade. This guy's got a lot of HP. Don't go underneath me. Get it? Please do some good damage. That's alright. Nice. If I'm under him, it's a little bit faster. Ah. Water Mage is much more difficult than I remember him being. I'm gonna take my last heal. No, I can't hit him. It won't let me. Okay, he should be dead. He should be dead. I feel like I performed better against that mage, but he was also way harder. Oh, open the boss door. Didn't even know it. Okay, Green Huntsman. This guy is kind of tricky, but he's also slow. I'm gonna hit once this time. Oh, what was that? He just randomly dashed. That was crazy. All right, I don't have enough tools for that. I wasn't ready. It sucks though because I lost all of my upgrade materials. Increase physical defense, which actually is going to be good against this boss. Increase poise. Let's just buy both if I can. Yeah, increase defense and poise. And then in equipment, I want to increase my whip's damage twice. Let's go ahead and grab the next keystone while we're here, just from the tree. There's the next rune. Okay, back to the task at hand. How much damage were we doing now? So we're doing 13. We were doing 10 before. It's so hard to get a hit in, though. Yeah, damage is... I mean, it's not much better, but it's significant enough. Yeah, this is kind of crazy how little damage I'm dealing. I'm not sure what the rush was, so we'll have to kind of be wary of that when we get to that part. I poised him. That was awesome. Let's take our shard. Get our health back. There we go. Now we get our 2 attacks in. We do not want it to be in a corner. Corners are bad. That is kind of scary, not gonna lie. Okay, so after a bow shot, he does a dash now. But unfortunately, it's much harder to dodge than you would think. So that, and then dodge backwards. They really want you on top of the boss. Yeah, I dodged the wrong way. They want you to dodge right and then left. Man, this fight is brutal. For, like, the second boss fight. Hey, got him. Whew, that's tough, man. Hopefully we get a decent amount of upgrades out of that. Alright, check this out. We can now use ice. And it costs a good amount of mana, but we can also imbue our weapon and then attack with ice. Which ice in this game does, like, basically a damage over time effect. Can upgrade it twice. Poison guy. Actually, this guy might die to the green dude over there. He does a ton of damage. And he's on him, too. Get him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy might as well be the real boss. Easy. If you get one of these dudes to help you out, you've already won. Charm. Increased cold attack, which is going to be really good for us right now. Then we can look at the Veno guy. He has a class 2 whip, which is the poison whip. I am going to grab that. It has luck scaling. Oh, dude, this uses no mana. Are you kidding me? I might just have to switch to this one because of the mana cost. Like, it's almost non-existent. I want to assume it does less damage? Boom, extra heal. Is there anything left in Ashbourne Village? No, not that I can think of. Let's go to Bolgaron. The hate-cursed matriarch. We are definitely going to try and use the venom first. See how well that does. If I can even apply poison to her, I don't know. Yes, it already is applied. So let's switch to this then. Oh, dude, the damage is nuts. Why is the ice whip so freaking good, dude? It just... it does so much damage. It does stun lock her, which is actually annoying, though. Makes my job a little bit harder. Oh my word, that's crazy. I need more mana, though. That's the thing. I can't spam it as much as I want. Let's take a heal. Oh, she's dead. That was so easy, bro. The ice whip is OP. What the heck? It's so good. It's so good. Now we have 7 healing items. And there we are. There's the magnesium supplies. And now we have our second traversal item. All right, we'll go back to the first area because there is a couple things I want to double check real quick. This guy's only hard because of his minions, I think. Oh no, he just does a ton of damage. Gotcha. Dodge through that attack and we should be okay. Oh yes, the damage is insane. Dodge through that. Go ahead for a heal and we got him, I think. That guy was way easier than I expected for sure. Like, way easier. Okay, whip goes up to, I think, a +3 and a +4. And there we are, our very first extra mana potions. So now we have 4 in total. Ah, oh, crap, I have a minion in the arena with me. I gotta get rid of him. Well, that was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. The hard part is avoiding the wind while avoiding everything else. If you can hit him, you can kill him, but it's usually hard to hit him. Those attacks are really good, though. Can I back, like, way up? Yeah, this boss just sucks. I think you're supposed to block him, is why. His dodging does not work at all. I'm gonna go ahead and keep dodging, though, because I don't care. Yes, okay, let me get it. Got it. Melee? Not horrific. Not great, but not horrific. That is a very weird attack. I need to heal, but I can't. Ah! He does too many moves, man. He does too many moves. I feel like maybe meleeing would be better because then I'm in close. I'm not sure. It just uses too much of my stamina because I don't know how to perfect block it. Yeah, this guy's a nightmare. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's just spam. He's got a lot less health this time. Which is kind of a weird concept, but... sometimes if you die to them, they're actually easier. Get ready to block. Perfect block. Okay, there we go. That was, I mean, he had less health, so I didn't have to deal with him as long. It's kind of the problem with the mages, is that once they're at half health, you could just rush them and not really learn their moves. Let's grab the chest plate, the boots, grab heavy armor tier 1, and then if I take this out of strength, refund that, I can get heavy armor tier 2. Now to see if I can wear this and not be overweight, which I doubt. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely heavy, but I look a little bit better now. Yeah, we're real heavy now. I don't know if I want to do this. I hate being heavy, especially in this game. It's barely playable. Okay, hopefully he doesn't do the explosion again. And I died. I don't know what happened. My guy didn't block. I pressed the button, and then he never blocked, which is very odd, because that last time, it worked perfectly. Block. Block, block. Block, 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 block. I don't really know what it is. It's just like spam block. Yeah, I don't know how to do this boss. I don't understand what the mechanic is. You know what? Maybe you just go light armor. I think that's what I did last time. But we did learn that ice was definitely the best pick. Let's watch for the skulls. I think they show up on the right, or no, left at the start. Yeah, look, I can actually dodge attacks now. Convenient. I need to go for melee when he does that. Melee twice, 3 times maybe? Ooh, look at that kick. That's a running attack. That's cool. There's a bunch of damage. I like that. I'm almost out of mana, though. Which is going to be real inconvenient for second phase. Yeah, I think you do want to get close to him, because then they spawn the things in a better position. The death ghosts. Alright, it looks like as long as I'm looking at the right direction, it does block it. Yep, that was the key. I need to move in close so that the ghosts hit the ground. Okay, I need to heal right now. Beautiful. And heavy attack. One more. Alright, once I got the mechanics down, it was better, and light armor is the only... Like, you need a light dodge for that guy. I don't know how you beat him with heavy, honestly. Because armor is irrelevant. It's not about damage. He just auto-kills you anyway. The skeleton, or the undead mage. Yep. Already don't know the move that he does there. That's fine. I think these are long range enough to where I could just kind of sit back and deal with them. Take 2 of these. Melee attacks are way better on him. Yeah, you're supposed to block that, and I keep doing it too late. I missed that again. He's dead, though. He was taking a lot of damage, man. This weapon is so good for this area. Gotta stay out of all those magic attacks. I did a good amount of damage to him, so he should be lowish. Let's go for the mana potion. I should be able to kill him with that. Oh, meleeed me. Didn't see that coming. He's done for. If I can get in there. What the heck? How long does this last? Nope, he got back up. Oh, of course. Can I get him now? Yes, I can get him now. Light mage defeated. That guy was easier to melee, I think. Increases runic arts damage. I'm gonna grab this and probably throw it on. Now we can go to the swamp, because that is the runestone, the Corvus Mire, I believe. Yep. Corvus Mire, I'm on my way. Hopefully we get a weapon upgrade here. Alright, so the poison guy is in the arena with me? Why? Let me get my mana back. I wasn't prepared for this fight. Here we go! Ice! Tackle the boss for me! Go for it! That might be one of the only times I was actually prepared to get that. Alright, back up. Gonna get 2 of these off. Man, it's just doing so much damage. I mean, he's gotta be weak to ice, right? I would think so after all this damage. There we go. Yeah, that was like super easy. Ice Whip OP. Fair enough. You've been devoured. Devoured. This one's kind of difficult, so maybe I should have actually upgraded before I tried this. She goes invisible. Still takes ice damage, though, so I can kind of see her. Can't say I hate that. Oh, forgot about the explosion. Might want to melee a tad more in this fight. So I can hit the minions. Oh yeah, the melee's amazing. Okay, let's pop our mana potions. We get that up. I don't remember what the actual AoE looks like when she does it, which is fine. Do these track when she's invisible? Yes, they do. Oh, that was fast. We're gonna go for heal, I think. There's the AoE. Alright, it's pretty obvious. Okay, I need to get rid of these minions, though, dude. They're stacking up on me. Oh. Yeah, she goes invis, she melees. That's fine. Definitely could have used the extra mana flask that I have to go get for this boss. Man, she is just fast. She summons, I can get in a couple hits. Block it. Let's just heal in case. Got her. That is Stench from the first game, if I ever saw it. And now we have the light thingy that I don't remember what's called. The pylon? Oh, the lumen stone. I was very close. Mushroom Mancer. Here it is. The whip. S scaling. Damage blocked. 70. Blocking cost. Does cold and poison damage. It's on a +2, I think. Class 3 Forbidden Glyph. That is all my upgrades, but now we can use whatever that did. Oh, it summons the mushrooms on the ground. I don't know how good this is, actually. It's a bit mana heavy. We could try it, though. We now have 6 mana potions. Alright, finally got to the arena with this dude. He's actually really tough, though. And there's no good checkpoint next to him. Stay away from the hooks. I got right into one. Not an ideal way to dodge that, I don't think. But we got him on the run here. Let's go ahead and back up. We just don't want him to do flies. That's the worst attack. I can deal with melee. Oh, this attack sucks too. I didn't mean to stand still. Okay, we got him with 2 more of these, I think. There we go. That wasn't too bad. The cage part really, like, when he's in the open world, the cage part doesn't look like that, and so it threw me off. A ring that increases attack power. I'm gonna have to grab that. The first thing he did was an attack I was not ready for. Mushroom time! The mushrooms are so expensive! And they build up slow. Okay, there's the poison, though. Is it good? It's good. Is it amazing, though? Eh. That still hit me. I needed to probably block that, then. Okay, you can. That's on a cooldown, which is very odd. This dude is nuts. He's everywhere. They're doing damn. Oh, wait, no, they're actually really good. It's the mushrooms that are good. The first ability, but they're on a cooldown, so you can't use them as much. Okay, don't go close. They might actually just solo him for me. Oh, yeah, they're actually crazy. They just take a little time to set up. And they use a little bit too much mana, so maybe we get more focus to actually use that. I wonder if our mushrooms can even hit this thing. That's the problem. Get him going here. Yeah, they're not actually going for him. Oof, this might be the wrong weapon, unfortunately. Let's try a little bit more to see if these will be... Oh, wait, no, this phase, I might be able to hit him. There we go. That's crazy, actually. Good poison damage. Just gotta bide our time with this weapon. And now he's gonna get hit by all those. Oh no, they don't stay very long. They don't stay very long at all. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick with the ice one. The ice one seems a lot better than this. If he walks over to me, though, that'll do a lot of damage. I like this attack. It really does suck that it's on a cooldown, though. Like, why? I guess because it's kind of overpowered. These guys are really bad at actually attacking me. I say that, and then they start actually hitting me. Alright. Mushrooms are really bad for that fight. I like them, though. So maybe we'll, like, see how well it does on other bosses. Now we can go to Dreadstone Peak. Yay! And died to platforming. Classic. I don't know. Maybe because he's... Another death. I can't kill this light guy, dude. Finally found the light mage. This dude is on the opposite end of the entire map of where he starts at. See if I remember how to fight him. Spam ice projectiles. It's not too hard. Does seem to be the strategy to win. Let's go heal. That's not very hard to dodge. Get him! Maybe a melee attack, because that does not seem to be very good. He should be dead here in a second. Yeah, that was a very anticlimactic fight for how much I had to chase him. He went down like wet paper. Now the ice is almost fully upgraded, I think. I'm pretty sure 4 is the final upgrade. Alright, I think the next thing we were doing was just going to the boss in the next world. What am I gonna do? Probably spam ice. Let's get a couple going here. We could take out the small fry first, would probably be the best idea. Alright, we're on this guy again. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I gotta delay the dodge a little bit. This is a really tough moveset to deal with on the big guy. Yeah, the screen isn't big enough for this, unfortunately. Melee him a little bit. Oh, I went for the other guy. Why, though? That wasn't a bad dodge by me. Okay, I had to get hit by something. Go for the magic. I wonder if spores would have been better for the poison. Okay, do they stay in the fight the whole time? I thought one of them died at one point. Okay, now I have no ranged attack, which kinda sucks. Now you can't even see me. Okay, now I retaliate. That guy's dead. So that's the first health bar. I have to hit this guy like one time. That's kind of a tricky fight. Once you run out of your range stuff, it's very difficult. They just don't give you a lot of room on the screen to actually fight them, you know? Here it is, the air tool, the glider. Lets us fly up the air columns of magic. Ether cloth bolt. We are going to sit back here, and we're going to cast these because it is safe, and we can do so. Why does this have infinite range? I will never know. Yeah, that was super easy. To be fair, this guy's not that hard. He's generally one of the easier ones, I think. Neural, here we go. Increase runic art damage. Which one do I have? Increase cold attack. I mean, if I'm going to be using that, I might as well. Let me see what these are. Increase maximum focus. Oh, hold on. That's exactly what we need. And he has the other whip, too. Cool, it's a class 4. Oh, I need a slippery node, though. I didn't see it. Let me go get that. Let me make sure there's no one over in this corner. Cheese him! I might have found a limit there to my distance. Oh, I can dodge behind it. Oh, I almost died. But I didn't die, and that's what matters. Yeah, stay out of the time freeze. It sucks. Bro has got to be weak to cold, because that did absurd damage. That might have been one of the best mages for our damage type that I've seen so far. Here it is, the Neural Coil Whip. 55. 55. So these are both identical. I'll probably use the wave more. That does... Yeah, it's just too good, though, is the thing. It looks really neat, if anything. Definitely uses less mana. Oh, yeah. Has a timer on it, doesn't it? Okay, so the time whip, kind of mediocre, not gonna lie. Ah, yes, our good buddy. He's a boss! It's the false jester, basically. And he is really freaking fast. What if I try the time whip on him? I don't know, it just kind of is okay. This guy actually has a lot of health. And it's kind of hard to attack him without getting hit. I need to get distance, and something I can't really do. Yeah, I mean, that's literally False Jester's exact moveset. Luckily, that stuns. Look at the ice damage. It's awesome! Look, I can do it backwards, too. If you do it backwards, it still distracts the enemy. I'm telling you, man, this weapon's busted. It really is. That'll stun him. Yeah, that stun is also pretty crazy. There's both of my potions taken. That'll stun him. This'll kill him. Our friend is dead. It was nice knowing him. I remember this guy being somewhat difficult. But we just gotta stay, I think... Oh, I already stunned him? Nice. Back up. This distance is good. Oh my goodness, he's getting crushed. Okay, we take the mana while he's stunned. Dodge under him. Does that reach me? No, it doesn't reach me. Bro, this is the most broken weapon I've ever seen. Let me take another one. This guy's kinda difficult too, usually. But not today. Easy peasy, man. This is nothing. Slightly increase overall attack and defense. Yeah, these are good, but, like, not better than what I have. I'll take this one. Heal? Nah, I'm dead. Yeah, this guy... The problem with this guy is the only mage in the entire game where if you're using magic abilities, you can't. Okay, we're doing good so far. Yeah, I don't have enough stamina to block any of this. Yeah, this is great. I hate this boss. He's so stupid. If you can't perfect block, you die. If you can't perfect block, you die. It's the worst boss fight in the game. Ah. Yeah, I don't have enough stamina to perfect block much. Well, to miss perfect blocks. I kind of did it right. Can he please stop? Thank goodness, dude. What the heck? That was stupid. I think it's because I'm far enough away from him, so he just kind of spams it. Okay, got another break here. Take a health potion. Go for it. Alright, we either have to take a mana potion, or we have to perfect block a bunch of stuff. Watch that attack. This should be it. Almost. There we go. Yeah, you have to perfect block all those waves, and I was either blocking too early or too late the other two tries. I can't remember which I was doing. 7 mana potions. That's all of them, I think. And then we have our 10 heals. So there's still a heal somewhere out there, but I do have all the mana flasks. Is ice going to be terrible against him? I don't actually know. Might not be amazing. I have a couple other options if this ends up being terrible. I think we could just stun lock him in place, though. Take 2 of these. Jump that. Okay, so if I had a little bit more mana, that'd be nice. Take a health potion. Block. That's crazy you could block that. It's like a magic breath. Alright, you go back to spamming. Oh, I didn't take enough health or mana potions. Okay, I like blocked and it did... It said nah. It did not want to block that. Alright, go back to spamming these. He should be stun locked to death this time. Yeah. Kind of hard if he catches me without my infinite spam going on. The Elder Copse Runestone. We can go to the final area. Let's go. Alright. Finally found this guy. Hopefully we can do some good damage at the start. The main thing is you don't want to walk over his spikes that get left on the ground, I think. Gotta watch out for those. Come on, get it! Yes! It was awesome. It was almost a little bit cooler, but I couldn't quite reach it from that far. Okay, I need at least 1 more mana potion. And can I rush in? Yes. Got it. Oh, I almost died to the spikes on the ground. Wow, they do a lot of damage. That's fine, I guess. Oh, he does have a whip. Okay, this one does fire and dark damage, descaling and luck. So I have to buy that. Okay, we can fully upgrade. Oh, no, not even. We got 2 more upgrades out of the whip, and then there's still 1 left. I thought we were closer than that. That's such a mediocre ability, though. Like, it's okay, but... The ice is still way better, dude. It's on a cooldown, too. That's the problem. Yeah, none of these other whips are near as good as the ice. Although the damage on this melee attack... Oh, my word. Yeah, ice is just the best whip. Even the tier 4s are not nearly as good. It's insane. Now back to Bolgaron. We got one more mage to kill, and then I think we killed all of them. Can I spam you or no? No. He has a lot of forward movement on his attacks. But that is about it. Let's back up here. I don't remember what these do. I think I can dodge through them. If that had any more reach to it, I would have been in trouble. Ice Whip, completely broken. Don't even have to try. This is pretty dumb, if I'm being honest. The Elder Cops, here we come. One of the coolest looking areas in a video game ever. Also one of the most annoying areas in a video game ever. Okay, we're gonna need to block all of his ranged attack, I believe. Watch to see what he does. Block this. You can't block it, maybe? Or maybe I did it too early. I did so much damage to him in the free area that he's just almost dead. Okay, that melee attack hit me. He's dead. What the heck, bro? This guy's supposed to be hard. Not today, I guess. Today, it's on easy mode. Look at me perfect parrying. And then I didn't perfect parry any of that. What the heck? Okay, just go for the kill, maybe, and then we can just get out of this fight. Not sure what that does. Can't be good. What is over there? Random enemies are gonna get me killed. Of course. Oh, the random enemy killed me. Why? Yeah, that attack is brutal. If you mistime the very first block, it just keeps killing you. And there's no way out of it. You could probably dodge through it, but then you're gonna get hit by his melee attack. Yeah, I don't really understand why it's not perfect blocking all of it, but if we dodge, it does seem to be a tad easier. Go for it. Oh, he's too tall. It didn't work. I can't find my own character. I'm just going to take the mana while I get the chance. Yeah, that dodging is way better. For some reason, I was thinking I should block it, but blocking it is very difficult. Whereas dodging, I kind of nailed it all 3 times. The Fire Boss. How does he fare against cold? Not well. Oh, am I going to stun lock him too? Yep, for the most part. As long as I stay out of that, should be fine. Oh, and I got in it. Cool. I am standing in all of the fire. There we go. No, don't do the whip attack. Here we go, here we go. He's done. I was really trying to make that as hard as possible on myself, wasn't I? Stun lock time. Maybe not. Maybe he'll play the game. Do kind of want to heal here. Not the most amazing damage. Yeah, his damage on me is really good, though. Like, scary good. They're all lightning attacks. Like, literally every single one of them, I think. Oh, buddy. Gotta do better than that. Oh, there's my big blue. That should be my final upgrade. DLC, baby. The first two bosses of the game. Now they're together. Are they any better? No, they are worse. They are far worse. They are trash. Don't stand a chance. To be fair, I am overpowered. Let's not even pretend like I'm not. That arrow is really hard to avoid. And one more for good measure. That guy's dead. Let's try and melee this one, huh? Ooh, you had to rush. When you actually have to fight the enemy, they're kind of hard. I will melee you. You're done. Alright, that is the easy boss of the DLC. This is, ooh, a very weak boss, but very fun boss from what I remember. I'll just launch these like nukes. Okay, maybe she won't actually get to do anything. Okay, fair enough. I will take it. And there we go, we have the max of 12 heals. Actually, there's still another one somewhere. Ta-da! A fully upgraded ice whip. And now we sit through this piece of garbage boss. Can I prep these? Not really. And there's phase 1. There, now they're statused, so they will take damage over time. Ooh, my tracking is bad. I'll just sit underneath it, how about that? They're still taking some damage. Yay, horrible boss design, dead. Final DLC boss! Actually a hard one, so let's see how this goes. He is very aggressive and has stuff we have to block, so I don't think he'll do too much damage to us. Well, we could stun lock him, which is good news for us. But he is gonna have a second phase, I think. One more of those should do it. There we are. Oh, can we stun lock him here? That's kind of crazy if we can. That's kind of crazy, dude. Okay, what's he do now? I don't know. Oh my word, brother. If you want to beat this game, please use the ice whip. It is so broken. It is so freaking broken. We are officially going into the final boss fight at level 91. We have 16 willpower, 26 endurance, 19 resolve, and 40 luck. The only thing that I had for armor was the chest plate and the boots. And then this is my build. I got the divine amulet, cryomancer's pick, mind stone ring, gold ring, and then I'm using obviously the ice metal whip. Ice metal whip is insanely broken. Final boss fight. Bring it on. The undone sacrifice. What you got? Can you handle my moves? I do a lot of damage. But that has always been the case. I do have that overtime as well. That's nice. These tend to miss when he's up in the air. That's not good. Dodge through him. That is a grab, I believe. He's about at half after I hit him a couple more times. So we are stun locking him out of all of his attacks, which is amazing. That is a really hard one to dodge. Figured it out there, though. Keep him going. Get a mana potion off if I can. He's gonna do that. Oh, the AoE hit me from so far away. Okay. Oh, does he not have a second phase? Wait, what? That was it? Oh. Okay, the DLC boss had me thinking that he had a second phase, and that was, like, super easy. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. If you want to play this game and have fun, the Ice Whip is the most broken thing I've ever seen. We're going to devour! Because we can. Boom. Eat the tree. I'm pretty sure that the gods get mad at us for doing that, but what do I care? I can kill them with my Ice Whip. It is actually baffling how good the Ice Whip was. Like, I literally trashed everything. There were only a couple spots where I had difficulty. Yeah, 8 hours, 18 minutes. Kinda crushed it, guys. Kinda crushed it. So it's safe to say that whips are overpowered in this game. Scratch that, the Ice Whip in particular is completely broken. The magic ability tied to it is possibly the biggest cheat code you will ever get. Infinite range, goes through walls, applies a damage over time effect, and stun locks bosses when spammed. I was blown away by how powerful this turned out to be. It made it impossible to use the other whips because they just couldn't match the raw power. If you're looking to give the game a try, or maybe just never got into it before for various reasons, this might be the perfect weapon to get you through. Not to mention, it's the second whip you can get your hands on from like the very first mage. I mean, this thing is absurd, and I'm all for it. If you did enjoy the video, a like down below would do wonders. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.